What's up, guys? It's a Tuesday and 6 a.m. and I'm in my common room. As you can see, this is not my normal room. It's a soundproof room for some reason. And it's 6 a.m. so I don't want to wake my roommate up, and I'm just in here filming this. Plan for today. So as I said, 6 a.m. I'm going to try to get to the facility by 6:50. I have a small to-go breakfast, which I'll show you guys in a second. Get to the facility at 6:50. Get 25 minutes of cardio to warm me up, just burn a few extra cardio calories. Then I have a team lift at 7:35 or 7:30, doesn't really matter. That goes until around 8:30. Get back to my dorm at 8:50, 8:40, 8:50, depending on how long I get changed to get out of there. So my first class starts at 9:30. And then from 9:30 I go to 10:45, and then my second class starts at 11. So I have 15 minutes to get to my next class. I go from class to class. I have 4 in a row. And then I have my pre-practice meet, which I'm usually late to, but it's fine because I just say, hey, I have class until 3:15, and so I'm a little late to that, so I have to go right there since I'm already late. And then anyway, football practice, it depends. It could be the last week was just terribly hot, so we only had it for an hour and a half, or an hour and 50. But we'll go as long as on the weekdays, 2.5 hours. During camp we had 3-hour straight practices. Those were terrible. But yeah, so I'll go for about 2 hours, give or take 20 minutes. Then it's around 6:30 when I get back to the locker room, because I shower down there. I get back to my dorm, and it's at that point it's really just time to go to bed. It's tiring, so yeah, just really go to sleep. Tuesdays, Thursdays are not fun. So breakfast today, I have trail mix, 240 calories. This isn't a great breakfast, but it's what I got. I gotta find something else out. I gotta find out something else. Just do a cereal bar. That's also another 130 calories. So total, we have 370 calories for our breakfast. Not terrible. And yeah, meet you guys on the way to the facility. Alright, we are on our way to the facility. 6:35, making good time. So our goal for conditioning is for a low impact conditioning, as I'm very heavy and I condition again and I practice again all during the day, and that's a lot of wear on my joints. Heaviest was 420 pounds, and I got invited to play in my all-star game for my conference, and I was like, damn, I'm really fat, but whatever. Never had knee pain, never had hip pain. Of course I was sore, but I never had any of those things, so really blessed for that. So I think today we're gonna just go on the seated bike for 20 minutes, maybe get the heart rate up, see what other options are there. I really only use the treadmill. Once again, we want to do low impact. So when I say low impact, I'm talking about something like an elliptical or bike, just not all my weight on my knees, my ankles, my hips. I know I'm not 80, but once again, I'm still pretty big, and I have the same knees that every 18-year-old has. Not a superhuman by any means. So that's what I mean. And another thing to know, I will not be able to record my workouts. These are team lifts. The coach is actively coaching us. Honestly, I enjoy the workouts. I didn't at the beginning. Starting to ease into them now that I do my own strength training. So, so these are more hypertrophy lifts rather than strength lifts. But it is muscle hypertrophy over getting strength. These are more reps, less break time. It's almost like a cardio lift. Those are these types of lift. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday I do those strength lifts. I do those by myself though. And then Friday, I can't do two strength lifts a week. So Friday I have the school lift, the team lift I call it, the team lift, and then I do my lift like right after it. Those days are fun. I'm there for like 4 or 5 hours, but also I have no class on Friday, so it really works out. I'm getting down to the locker room. Gotta take a big shit, so I will talk to you guys later. Weigh-in was 278, which is honestly the lowest I've been in a while, so I'm very happy about that. Can't complain about that. There's now, I don't got my watch on me, I think it's like 6:50. Now another thing you'll be seeing is we wear the same outfit for my team lifts. I want to let you know the team washes it for me, so it's not me just wearing the same clothes, every day. Transition to whatever this is. It's literally just this. There's no motion like that with your bike. I'm not sure how much I like it, but on the bike, first off, like the buttons are like right here. It's like every time I like move like that and my leg would go down, my ass would hit the button and it would just reset the whole thing. Also that was hitting this part of my quad. I think that's, I'll throw a diagram up here. I think it's like the vastus dennis. It's the inner part of the quad, not the glute. So I'm gonna go down to my team lift now. I see a bunch of people going down the stairs. I think it might be 7:30. It's 7:25 right now, but I was saying I think the lift might start at 7:30 instead of 7:35. So I'm gonna go charge. I'm gonna go wipe down this seat and I'm gonna go there. I'll see you guys after the lift. So the day has started. I had a decent lift. Once again, it was a quick lift. I think it's about like 8:35 right now. We started with hand cleans, of course, because it's an athletic lift. That's the most like athletic compound there is. Then we just basically broke it down to some more things. Some notable exercises today would be flat bench, 4 sets of 10. It was 4 sets of 8. I did 4 sets of 10 with my first hit. I did 100s, and then I did 105s. Now I'm gonna go back to my dorm. I'm gonna take a quick shower, have some breakfast, and talk about the rest of the day. What's up, guys? It is currently 8:57 a.m. All I'm going to be doing right now is just talking to you guys a little bit. Yeah. All I'm going to be doing right now is just talking a little bit more about what I'm doing here today. Is talking about the channel a little bit, and it's like the first episode and whatnot, and a little bit more depth about me. I told you I'm a dual sport athlete at Muhlenberg College. I'm playing football, that is my main sport, and I'll also be playing tennis later in the spring. I love lifting. That's like my favorite thing to do in my free time. I decided to play football in college because, especially this college, Muhlenberg College, really nails in the fact that they're very, intense in the weight room. They're very, very heavy on lifting, and so on. And to be honest, without lifting, like if football was a no-lift sport, I'm not sure if I would play in college, just because, whatever. But also, I love, discipline, schedule, team, always being busy. I came to campus, August 8th, and I immediately had, 110 or however many ever people are on the team, friends, because we all have something in common, football, and, really just gave me, 100 friends right off the bat, and, not that I'm not social, but, I don't know, it's easier to have football team friends than, make 100 friends, you know what I'm saying? I have 100 people that I can call and be like, oh, hey, I need help with X, Y, Z, and they'll be like, all right, where am I meeting you? And they'll meet me. That's what I think a friend is, someone that, will always be there for you. So on the academic part, because of course I am still going to college, I am planning on majoring in business, and I may do a minor in political science. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing a minor in psychology or political science. What I would do with that minor, or really in my life, my plan right now, but it's definitely not concrete, is do real estate. And once I get a lot of money, I was like, you know what, I might get into politics because, you know, a lot of things in the country I'd like to see change. And, you know, I was always taught if you want to see something change, be the change yourself. So why would I complain about something and not actively try to fix it? Once you're like in office for whatever position you are, then you can start taking a little bit more action. So I plan on doing business, probably most likely real estate, but once again, there's like 100 jobs, there's millions of jobs I simply just don't know exist. Like there's just stuff like that where I just don't know what's out there. So why am I gonna just it would be silly for me to decide what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, and I don't even know what there is in life. All right, we're back. I just got done making my bed, and I'm enjoying a box of tortellini, just plain tortellini, no sauce, no anything. I'm not sure exactly what the calories are here. I'm gonna go search it up later, so I'll have that right here, my calorie count. So I just grabbed a little to-go container of mac and cheese. I don't know why they double boxed it, but whatever. I'll put up how many calories I think this is at the end of the day. I can't think about it right now. I'll see you later.
It's like pyramids of cheese in your mouth.
So for dinner, we're starting with two pieces of grilled chicken. We have about probably 2.5 cups of white rice and just a little Caesar salad to top it off. So I want to talk about a few things that are going to be different from today's episode to in general. Today's episode is a lot longer than it's going to probably ever. That's because I'm really just focusing on like telling my schedule and whatnot. I'm not going to really be doing that. I'm going to focus a lot more on the lifting. It's really tough to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do lift with the team, and I have no time to lift by myself. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when you're going to see that personal lifting content. Okay, so end of the day, gonna be my last video for the day. See, I'm very fucking scruffy. I'm gonna take care of that tomorrow. So we ended with 3,200 calories, which is obviously way over what I want to be doing. But this is the whole reason I'm doing this, is so I can record everything I eat, and I'll keep myself disciplined because I know that there's going to be an audience watching me. So ideally, I would like to have a maximum of 2,200 calories. We'll see if that's obtainable, like logistically. I would really think that everything I had today would be, 2,500. But, I looked up, that mac and cheese added up, that tortellini added up. It was tough. So I think how we can improve tomorrow is, first of all, I feel that mac and cheese was just not needed. I think I could have held out and maybe had a more of a, or not even more. I feel as if I could have held out until I had that protein cookie. I feel like that would have been a lot healthier. So then that would have cut off 900 calories, and so that's 2,300. So we're basically there, and then maybe just have one less snack in the morning, one less of those because I had the cereal bar and I had the trail mix. So maybe I only have a trail mix instead of both, one or the other. I feel like those are the things I can improve on. Today's way out. After practice, so this was after I practiced with normal clothes, showered. I was 378.1. Now that is to be taken with a grain of salt because my hydration levels were super low, but at the same time my hair was wet because I had just gotten out of the shower, and also of course I had all my clothes on because it wasn't like a private room. So I'd say I'm between 378, 380. Ideally, I'd like to be down to 375 by the beginning of next week. I'm not sure how attainable that is. I might be doing some stuff this weekend with my family. So once again, just have to persevere, dig in, and find a way to win. And that's it. So that's a wrap on video day 1. See you guys.